terms of subsection 1 or section 104 of the Constitution, the President appoints ministers and assigns functions to them, including the administration of an act of Parliament or of any ministry or department. And whereas the President has duly appointed you, Polite Kambamura, as Minister of Mines and Mining Environment, and whereas in terms of subsection 6 of section 104 of the Constitution, before taking office, a minister must take before the President the appropriate ministerial oath in the form set out in the third schedule. Now, therefore, I, Emerson Mnangagwa, President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, do call upon you, Polite Kambamura, to take the oath of minister.
I, Polite Kambamura, swear that I will be faithful to Zimbabwe and in the office of minister will uphold the Constitution and all other laws of Zimbabwe, that I will give my advice to the President of Zimbabwe freely and to the best of my judgment whenever I am required to do so for the good management of the public affairs of Zimbabwe, that I will not disclose directly or indirectly any secret that is debated in cabinet or any secret that is entrusted to me in the course of my duties as minister, and that in all respects I will perform the duties of my office faithfully and to the best of my ability. So help me God.
President has advised me
to improve the operation of the ministry for the benefit of the government, to uphold the principles, government principles, and make sure that we protect the communities so that people benefit from their mineral resources. So in that regard, I'm going to structure the ministry into several pillars. The social pillar, whereby we're going to be focusing on social investment and social development, whereby we're going to make sure that our people benefit from their God-given resources. We're going to move from corporate social responsibility to corporate investment so that people get something even after mine closure. Because in most cases, when the mine closes, people don't benefit. We're going also to come up with an economic pillar where we are going to focus on restructuring the ministry, talk of the cadastral system, talk of intensive exploration. These are building pillars of NDS2. So we're going to be doing aeromagnetic surveys so that we'll be able to quantify our mineral reserves and the resources across the whole country, so that when investors come, we negotiate over deals on reserves that we know. So we want government also to benefit. We're also going to focus on tying our legislation on exports of minerals so that people don't continue to smuggle those illicit deals that were happening. So we're going to tie that down so that we get the maximum export receipts for the benefit of government as well. We are going also to be coming up with an innovation and technological pillar, whereby we are going to introduce technology in the mining sector, talk of smart mining, the use of drones in surveillance, geological information system, remote sensing to monitor environmental issues all over the country. That tied together with the environmental pillar will also be able to institute an environment department in the ministry. As we are aware, environment was being administered under the Ministry of Environment, but considering the complexity and the destructive nature of mining, it's time that we put an environment department in the ministry so that the issues to do with EIA for mining companies is done from the Ministry of Mines with experts who know mining environment, considering the nature of mining. We're going also to come up in that pillar, the inclusion of our youth. Currently, I think you are aware that a lot of graduates or our undergraduates are not finding attachment. So make it mandatory so that mining companies absorb students on attachment. In that pillar, we're going also to firm up on skills and knowledge transfer for people. Another pillar is investment pillar, where we are going, to be looking at our investment, the quality of investors. It's a time we scrutinize who is coming to invest in the country. The president has said Zimbabwe is open for business, but some people have taken that to mean otherwise. So we want quality investors who come respecting the laws of the country, respecting the communities in which they are investing, consultation with the communities prior to mining and pegging and so forth. The issue of haphazard mining all over is now gone. So we are working to restructure, to change things for the good of the country so that the vision of the president of becoming an upper middle income economy come 2030 becomes a reality. Thank you.
Were you surprised by your appointment?
Sure, it was a surprise. It was a surprise. I thank His Excellency so much for grooming me and the confidence that he has shown in me to serve in the same ministry, but at a high level.